各位记者朋友，大家下午好，欢迎出席。
Friends from the press, good afternoon. Welcome to the news press. Thank you. Beijing Daily.
Premier Li Keqiang just concluded his official visit to Egypt. Can you share with us more details? Premier Li Keqiang paid an official visit to Egypt from July 9th to 10th. During the visit, he met with Egyptian President El-Sisi, had talks with Prime Minister Madbouli, and met with Speaker of the House of Representatives, Jabali. Premier Li noted that China always views its relations with Egypt as a priority in Middle East diplomacy. As the two countries mark the 70th anniversary of diplomatic ties next year, China hopes to work with Egypt to carry forward the traditional friendship, consolidate trust, continue to support each other on issues bearing on each other's core interest, enrich the comprehensive strategic partnership, work for more cooperation outcomes, and build a China-Egypt community with a shared future for the new era. China supports Egypt in playing a bigger role in international and regional affairs, and stands ready to have close coordination and collaboration with Egypt under multilateral frameworks, practice true multilateralism, uphold economic globalization and the international trade order, safeguard the common interests of the developing countries, and contributes to peace and stability in the Middle East and the wider world. During the visit, Premier Li and Prime Minister Madbouli witnessed the signing of cooperation documents in areas of e-commerce, green development, development assistance, finance, and health. Premier Li also met with Gate Secretary-General of the Arab League. Premier Li noted, under the strategic guidance of President Xi and heads of states of Arab countries, the China-Arab relationship is at its best in history. China always views and develops its relations with Arab states from a strategic height, firmly supports Arab states' just course, and supports their efforts in enhancing strategic independence, seeking strength through unity, and pursuing development paths suited to their national conditions. China stands ready to enhance its friendly ties with the Arab League and work with Arab states to consolidate strategic trust, advance modernization, and build a China-Arab community with a shared future at a higher level. We hope the Arab League will continue to play an important role for promoting China-Arab relations and jointly make the second China-Arab State Summit next year a full success. Next one, please. 法新社。爱尔兰的数据保护机构表示，将对 TikTok 进行调查它将数据传输给中国。你对此有何评论？
建议你向中。
I refer you to the competent authorities. What I can tell you is that the Chinese government takes data privacy and security very seriously and protects it in accordance with the law. The Chinese government has never asked and will never ask any company or individual to collect or store data against the laws. We hope the EU will earnestly respect the principle of market economy and fair competition and provide a fair, just, and non-discriminatory business environment for companies from all countries. Hong Kong press. We noted that Foreign Minister Wang Yi is in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, to attend the ASEAN Plus Foreign Ministers meeting. Could you share us with more details? Yesterday, Foreign Minister Wang Yi attended the China-ASEAN Foreign Minister meeting and ASEAN Plus 3 Foreign Ministers meeting. This morning, he just attended the East Asia Summit Foreign Ministers meeting. This afternoon, he will attend the ASEAN Regional Foreign Ministers meeting. Foreign Minister Wang Yi pointed out that China and ASEAN share similar development philosophies and aspirations and interconnected interests. Thanks to the joint efforts of the two sides, the bond of the community with a shared future with neighboring countries has been closer, and the steps of regional opening up and cooperation have been more resolute. China regards ASEAN as a priority in its neighborhood diplomacy and supports ASEAN's central role in regional structure. China stands ready to take the lead in signing the protocol to the Southeast Asian nuclear weapon-free zone, fully implement the DOC advance the consultation of a code of conduct in the South China Sea, make China-ASEAN Free Trade Area a success, implement the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement in a high-quality way, and support each other and help each other succeed on the march toward ASEAN's modernization. Foreign Minister Wang Yi stressed that the current situation in East Asia is positive at large, but the region is affected by unilateralism and protectionism. The more complex the situation is, the greater the need to remove these turbulences, enhance the driving force for cooperation, strengthening the resilience for development, keep a balancing regional integration built on East Asia with integrated development. China will provide fresh impetus and new opportunities for common development in the region and jointly usher in a brighter future for East Asia. 下午好。
Next.
路透社，下周20国集团财长和央行行长将在南非举行会议，中方对此次会议有何期待？会议如何取得成功？20国集团是否仍然重要，还是说其他新的贸易联盟和新兴地区集团更有效？中方是否会提出进一步推进人民币国际化的倡议？
你的具体问
Your specific question, I refer you to the competent authority. Principally speaking, China supports the G20 as an important platform for world economic cooperation to perfect multilateralism and promote economic development.
我们注意到，近日美国
The US said recently that it will impose tariffs as high as 50% on Brazil, citing Brazil's unfair practices in trade with the US and urging Brazil to stop its political persecution. What's your comment? Sovereign equality and non-interference in other countries' internal affairs are important principles of the UN Charter and basic norms in international relations. Tariffs should not be used as a tool for coercion, bullying, or interference in other countries' internal affairs. Next one, please. Could you speak to your mic? Kyoto News. Today, Japan announced that relevant treaties have come into force about Japanese export to China. Can you share more details?
I'm not familiar with the specifics. I refer you to the competent authorities.
Another question from Reuters.
路透社，美国要求在韩国的贸易谈判中要求制止中方的不公平贸易行为，你对此有何评论？
China always propose to address trade differences and problems through consultation, but no consultation or negotiation should be held at the expense of any third party.
Question from AFP.
法新社据报道，俄罗斯外长拉夫罗夫将于下周访华，他将访问天津，并与天津市领导举行会谈。你能否介绍详细信息？
提供的信息。
I have no available information with you. I will release when available. Thank you.
谢谢发言人。湖北广电记者提问：
Hubei Television media outlets such as the Washington Post and Travel and Tour World website recently published articles saying that China's visa-free policies help the country to show its rich history and futuristic cyberpunk vibes and demonstrate the China's vitality. China's effort stands in contrast to some countries' recent moves of tightening visa rules and shutting the door to the world. What's your view? China's unilateral visa-free policy and visa-free transit program now cover 47 and 55 countries respectively. We have been streamlining visa application procedures and adopting the buy now, refund now policy to help other foreign countries to have a convenient travel in China. We will continue expanding high standard, opening up with concrete actions and working with the rest of the world to share opportunities and build a better future. Next question, please.
Reuters again. Are you able to
路透社，你能否证实王毅外长将与美国国务卿卢比奥在吉隆坡举行会晤？
将
As far as I know, this afternoon, Foreign Minister Wang Yi will meet with Marco Rubio this afternoon. Next question, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Any other questions? This is the end of the news press. Good weekend. Have a good weekend.